The confidence is something which you get by doing practice over time,
Yeah.
repeatedly. When you do something, it means I'm afraid of speaking. Now, what I
Yes.
have to do? I have to speak more and more, more and more. Face
Yes.
your
Yes.
fear. This is the only
Yeah.
thing to have. I had no courage to talk to people. In audio call, it was okay, but in video
Yeah.
call, it was not my cup of tea.
Yeah. You
But
are
I
not
started
comfortable with
now.
this. Yes.
I
Yeah.
was not comfortable at all. I was not comfortable in audio call. Very, very good evening. How are you? May I know?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We are meeting very first. Could you please introduce yourself?
Definitely. I'm Vaibhav Dwivedi. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm Vaibhav Dwivedi. I'm from UP, Uttar Pradesh. My district is
Yeah.
Barabanki, that is very close to Lucknow. And this time I'm working in a hostel as a hostel warden. When it comes to my educational qualification, I have done IMCOM in 2020. Yeah, and talking about my hobbies, I love singing, talking to people, listening to
Mhm.
music, and playing harmonium. Yeah, that's all about me.
Yeah, that's amazing. Can I introduce
Yeah,
myself?
yeah, definitely. I was about to ask.
Yeah, I'm Dipali. I'm from Maharashtra. I completed my post graduation in commerce. I love to serve water to birds, and I love to spend my time in nature. And apart from this, I have also small YouTube channel. Have a long way to go, Dipali. And nowadays, I'm posting these videos on my channel because I want to help learners, because I come from very small village, and here we do not have any ability of learning in this language. Because of that, I want to help people. So that is how they will also learn this language, and they will not feel that they do not know English. So that is the main reason of starting my YouTube channel. Yes.
Oh, well, great to know that. Great to know that. So you are helping people. So your main motive is to help people. And second,
Yes.
means you want to improve yourself as well. That's why after only looking the name of your channel, have a long way to go. It means
Yes.
you have to do so many things. Yeah. Wow, great.
Yes.
Great to know that.
Do you want to share your journey? Why did you start your YouTube channel? What is the main motive of starting your YouTube channel? May I know?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Actually, I had intention 1 year back when I started my journey, my learning journey. That time I was thinking to start my channel, but I had no courage to start because I was not good at English. Even this time, I need
Yeah.
to improve a lot of things. But that time, I had no courage to create my channel and I had no courage to talk to people. But
Yeah.
later on, when I found that there are so many people, they are having conversation and at the same time they are recording the video and posting on social media, posting on YouTube. So after being inspired by a lot of people, I thought, let's give it a try. And 2 months back, I started my YouTube channel, and this time I have 265 subscribers.
Yes.
I'm so happy
Congratulations
by
that you
having
have gained these much subscribers. Congratulations.
2 subscribers. That time I had no hope that I will get even 50 subscribers, even 20
Yes.
subscribers. Because I
Yeah.
was not sharing with anyone. Yeah, right.
Yes.
I was not sharing. Gradually, what happened, people started recognizing that people started loving the content I
Hmm.
provide because I do casual conversation, but still people started loving. And actually, I have talked in 2 videos and I got more than 3,000 views on 2 videos.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So
of
it
that,
is.
I have.
Yeah, it is very exciting that when we do some work, and we people started to like that, and people also get help from these videos, because I have seen lots of people are there, and they actually do not afford to pay the cost
Hmm.
of
Yes.
classes, and because of that, these videos are helping them. I have seen like my comment section is there, and people just commenting that they want to speak with me, and they are getting help. So when I just read this kind of comments, so I feel satisfaction that okay, like sometime like we just start this mission for that, like someone will get help from these videos, and when we get this kind of comments, so it's feel like a satisfaction, just over the moon. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. So whenever I come across any learner or any people, another person says that now you have improved a lot compared than your first video. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel ecstatic. I feel over the moon. I say, okay, I was not thinking that people will recognize me. and they will tell me, they will give me this compliment. I was
Yes.
shivering. I had no courage to talk to people. In audio call, it was okay, but in video
Yeah.
call, it was not my cup of tea.
Yeah. You
But
are
I
not
started
comfortable. Yes.
now.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah.
was not comfortable at all. I was not
Yeah.
comfortable.
How did you build your confidence? I would like to know that how what are you doing these days for improving your confidence? Yeah.
One thing is that confidence is something which you get by doing practice over time,
Yeah.
repeatedly. When you do something, it means I'm afraid of speaking. Now, what I
Yes.
have to do? I have to speak more and more, more and more. Face
Yes.
your
Yes.
fear. This is the only
Yeah.
thing to have
Yeah.
confidence, right? And
Hmm.
practice
So
is the
do you
main
have
thing.
environment whom can you speak English, or you do not have any environment whom can you do not speak anything or with anyone? So do you have environment?
No, 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 not even a single person. I'm hostel warden, but here I have a lot of students. They do not speak in English at all. They use
Okay.
their Hindi and their local language.
Yes.
So I can tell you, ma'am, when I started sorry, my schooling was from lower kindergarten. I'm talking about the LKG, LKG
Yeah.
to MCOM, LKG to
Hmm.
MCOM. My study was in totally Hindi medium. Totally Hindi. Only English was in English. Only English subject was in English. Rest all the things were in
And
Hindi. Okay, sorry, someone is calling me.
totally fine. Take your time.
No, no, actually, someone was calling me, so I have disconnected the call. After the call, I will talk to him.
Okay, okay. You can disconnect this call then. Can I disconnect it?
No, 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 no. I will talk to that person after that. I have given you time, so I will give priority to you first. Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
okay. Thank
that's
you.
right.
Yeah. So I want to know that
Okay.
why do you want to learn this language? What is the importance of this language in your life and in your career? And how
Yeah.
this language is changing your life? Yes.
Wow, good question. Actually, talking about this English, this language, why I'm learning it? Because I love it. I
Hmm.
love it. This is the first thing. And second thing, yeah, it will give me a great career choice because this time I don't have any kind of career choice. I don't want to go for marketing. I have left accounting. I don't have any kind of knowledge of accounting. So I have only one option left according to me. That is English,
Yeah.
and it suits me. When I speak English, I feel that I'm happy. When I sing, I feel I'm happy. So these are the things I love doing. And it is a ma'am, it's a educational tag. when
Yes.
when someone's look at you, okay, someone looks at you, so he or she finds that now you are able to speak, it means you are educated person. If you are not
Mhm.
able to speak, it means you are not educated at all. So this is the
But
tendency and
but
mindset of people.
this is the problem in our country. Like if you know
Yeah, this
English,
is a
so you are
problem somewhere.
educated. Even there are the lots of people they even do not have does not have completed their do not completed have their education like degree or their primary education. Still they are fluent in English. And does it mean that
Hmm.
means like what do you want to prove that if you know English, so then you are only educated person? It is very wrong. I do not like this. You can learn English
Yeah,
as a
it's right.
language.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can learn this
yeah,
language. This you can
you are
learn
right.
any language as a language only. Just like Marathi, I am Marathi, so I speak Marathi at my home, and you are from North India, so obviously it is your Hindi mother tongue, right? So you are learning this language. It is nice that you are connecting. If I do not understand English and you do not understand Marathi, so it will become very difficult. I have session with one person, two students, and they are from Bangladesh, and they are brother and sisters. So if I started to speak with, yeah, you also have the session with them, I guess.
Yesterday in the night.
Yeah, today itself
Hmm.
only early in the morning we have a session with them, and they told like if they start to speak in Bangla and I started to speak in Marathi, so they will not speak single word, and I feel like that okay they will say they are saying something else, right? So
Right.
it creates language barriers, which is not good, and because of that we choose this as a language, right? So it is medium of language. That's it, nothing more than that.
Right, right, right.
Yes,
I do agree 100%. I do agree 100%. Because yeah,
yes,
really, it's the only language. Actually, we were taught. it taught this language as a subject. That is why we are
Yes.
taking it very seriously, not taking it for granted. We feel that we are able to speak English, so it means
Yes.
we are like a professor. So that is the only myth. People should not think like this. This is the only language like other languages.
Yeah.
So the point you have mentioned here, if I don't know your language and you don't know my language, so how will we be able to talk with each other? So this is the
Communication.
way of communication, right? Way
Yes.
of communication. And I
Yeah.
would say, ma'am, it is easiest language. I would say it's the easiest language to learn because we were taught this language as a subject. So we have
Yes.
some knowledge already,
Fear
basic
of
knowledge.
judgment and hesitation. I have talked with people and they are well educated and they have degree holder and they are actually working professional and still
Mhm.
they are not able to speak. Why this is happening with them? Only because of lack of confidence and lack of opportunities. If you are not getting opportunities, so how can you speak? Like you are getting lots of inputs. Input means you are listening to podcasts, you are watching movie, you are watching serial, and you are also reading books. All these are inputs, and output means right now we are speaking with each other, right? It is outputs that
Right.
you are experimenting with your knowledge, you are speaking out loud. And if you are not making practice, so you will not become fluent speaker. Even though if you are not ready to accept your mistakes, that okay, I'm making mistakes, so I'm improving each day. More you will make mistake, more you will learn from that mistakes. Now acceptance.
Mm.
Acceptance is
Right,
very
right.
important, that you are making mistakes and accept that and just congratulate yourself that yes, I am welcoming mistakes and I will learn from that mistakes, because it's a part of our part of our journey, and it is process of learning this language. Yes.
Definitely, 100%. Again, I do agree. 100%,
Yes.
100%. Self-realization should be there. If we are making mistakes, we are doing anything, and we are making mistakes. So what we have to do, we need to realize it. Okay,
Yes.
and when you realize that I'm making here and they are little bit mistakes, so what we can do, we can improvise it. Next
Hmm.
time, take care of it that we are not going to make the same mistakes again. So we are learning same like this.
I
This
have
is a
one more
good way.
interesting question. I have one more interesting question. Like, if I'm beginner and I'm practicing my English in front of mirror, even if I'm just recording my voice in mobile recorder and I'm following all these techniques, okay. But I am not getting any partner because of that. I am also reading out loud books, okay. So how do you know that you are speaking right? You are not making lots of mistakes grammar wise. So how do you know that? Do you know that you actually need to improve lots in terms of grammar? How do you deal with this, and how do you get feedbacks on your own? Could you please tell me some tricks that you are
Definitely,
using?
definitely. Yes, right, right. Actually, mirror technique was not working for me, so I was not aware. Means I was not able to do that work. But I can tell you one more thing. You mentioned that making our own video. Okay, turning on
Yes.
our front camera and making our own video. So that thing, that time, that point of time, we can realize we can make our video and we can find out that there are some things which I'm
Yes.
not able to speak them. This is the thing. But I can say you can't learn so many things only by yourself. Now you have access to go for partner, and you can easily find your practice partner, your co-learner. There are a lot of applications available. I started talking to people not from my video camera, not from the mirror. I started talking to people on learners. I started talking with them and I started watching some videos. So what I would do, I would go for watching and then I would try to implement that in my conversation. So I have done it, but that thing will also work. I'm not saying that is not a worthwhile. You should go for that as well if you are not comfortable. And one more thing is that in order to become confident, firstly,
Hmm.
when you don't have confidence, so don't go for directly co-learners. You won't be able to talk. I'm saying
Yes.
it truly. Go for
Yeah.
go for made video and talk in front of mirror because
Yes.
in front of mirror you are looking at your postures, your body language, all the things. But
Yes.
later on you won't be able to see yourself. And if you record your video, you will be able to watch your video after that once, twice, thrice, as much as
Yeah.
time you can. So it will definitely work for you.
Yeah.
This is from my end.
Actually, we get chance to revisit the same recording that we have done earlier. And if we are speaking in front of mirror, so we you will not revisit that moment and that time. And yes, but I prefer because it helps me a lot. I speak alone, even I just roam here and there, and
Hmm.
after my meal and I just roam here and there. I speak myself only. If someone will look at me and you say that she is mad, okay, I'm mad, but I
Hmm.
will practice myself only,
Right.
because more you will practice your thoughts, like what is happening whole day, and if you are just speaking out loud, it will help you to articulate your thoughts, and it is very important. And sometimes what
Right.
happens, there is a lots of thoughts in our mind, and we do not know how to express that. So we also have some we can also use some techniques, just like write somewhere. Then it is the important part of learning English. If you are following four steps, like reading, speaking, writing, and another listening, so you will be become perfect speaker. I don't say
Right.
perfect speaker, but you will become confident speaker. You will not feel like that I'm
Right.
making lots of mistakes, because ultimately you are reading, so you can use some sentences as it is. You do not need to suffer a lot, because you already had that all the material written in the books, and you only need to read out loud. Like right now, we do not have anything. Like I do not have any book. Only I'm just making sentence on my own, right? We just describing our thoughts on our own, and that is how it will help us to become fluent speaker and confident speaker. Make mistake, lots of mistake. I also make lots of mistake, and you also observe that I had made some mistake. Like when we started the session, that during that I need to use have or has. So it just happened in just a slip of
It
tongue or
happens.
something like that only, right? Because lots of
Right.
thoughts in our mind and we want to express it, right? So yeah.
Hmm. You are right. Yeah, what happens with us when you ask me question to anyone? When you ask me about that question, that mirror technique or something like
Yes.
that. So that time, there are a lot of thoughts were coming in my mind,
Clutter in our
were
mind.
raising. Yeah. So what we have done, we try to put one single thoughts one by one.
But that's
We
it.
can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, this thing happens with us, right?
Yes. How to improve grammar? Yeah.
Grammar, actually, I okay. It's a very good thing. When you have to improve your grammar, so then do one thing: watch conversation videos on YouTube, and especially those kind of conversation videos. It
Yeah.
may affect our conversation, but I'm telling you still, where you find that a learner is talking to an expert,
Yes.
especially
Yes.
in
Yes.
English
Native
area.
speaker. Yeah.
And yes, so when we watch that video and we observe that the learner is making mistakes and tutor
Mhm.
is correcting that person spontaneously, interrupting
Okay.
that person as correcting. I have learned my grammatical portion only by doing that. I can't say
Wow.
that I'm
That's
very good at
amazing.
that. Yes, I
Claps for
have.
you,
I
sir.
have done it a lot.
That is nice
Thank you
that
so much. Thank you.
you just use that platform to improve your grammar without joining any classes, and that is your big achievement. That is nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Right, sir. Thank you so much. But okay, let me ask you as well, because you are speaking English fluently and you have also great command over English language. I didn't find, and I couldn't notice that you are stucking anywhere and you are running out of thoughts, short of thoughts. So please tell me, what is the reason behind it? What are the things which you have done?
Yeah, for
Except that,
for expressing my thoughts and all, na, what I do,
yes,
I speak out loud, even if I feel sad, even if I feel joyful in my life. I express myself more and more. Whenever I feel like I'm feeling stress, overwhelmed, so I use phone, like WhatsApp status. I speak like we have 30 seconds recording there. You can upload there. So I record my voice there, and when you just record and upload there, so you get to know that Dipali, you are making this mistake. Don't make that. People are listening to you. What are you doing like that? And you are
right,
you are
right,
you
right.
are doing a lot of practice, and why you are making this mistake? Just focus on that. I just give some suggestions to me, and just feedbacks to myself. And I just next time when I will just make and something in my mind, and I will not. I will be so careful and I will be so mindful. And I just create one time and I upload it. And after that, my friends tell me that okay, you are speaking well. We also want to learn from you and all. I feel good. Okay, nice. I'm doing something good.
Right, right, right. Okay, we can. Okay, how long have you been learning English? So I want to ask you something. How long have you
Yeah,
been
yeah,
learning English?
yeah. More than 1 year.
More than a year. Okay, great. Same here. Same here. So now
Yeah.
you, okay, now you have to do one thing. Only you have to think about your first call, your first time, and even 1 year back. How was you feeling about English? Was
Hmm.
English a piece of cake for you? No, it was not. You were feeling, oh my God, will I be able to talk flawlessly and confidently or not?
You are getting
And
voice of cow, I guess, right? Are you
how?
getting voice of cow? She just humming something like hamba hamba. She's
No,
just
no.
doing that. Okay.
Actually, I'm getting from. I think I'm getting from your side.
Yeah. My side, I'm asking you. She's
Oh,
cow.
okay, sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I was getting no worries. No, these kind of sounds are not irritating and creating any problem.
Yeah.
Wow, great. So in a year, you have improved a lot. Wow,
Yeah.
great. Your journey has been
I'm
great.
still learning and improving because I believe in that more you will practice, more you will give your best, more you will improve each day. So yesterday
Right.
means like today, you are always best day because you improve each day, right? Just put 100%
Right.
and you will see better you each day. Yes.
Right. Right. I can say in few lines, I can say learning is something. Learning is like a drop of water.
Yeah.
Okay, drop of water, and this is a pot, any kind of pot, soil pot or any kind of pot. So we are dripping their water one by one, one by one. So each and every moment we are learning something, and we are not aware. We feel that I'm devoting 10 or 5 minutes for our learning, so we are not improving. But actually, we are filling the water, filling the pot, and after some
Yes.
time you will feel, wow, our pot is full. It will happen with us.
Yes. Hey, I want feedbacks from you. Could you please give me some feedbacks that will I will work on my pronunciation, my sentence structure, and also grammar. I actually like feedbacks from people. Then that feedbacks help me to improve my communication skills.
Same, same from my side. Actually, when I was talking and when I was observing your question, sorry, I couldn't find anything to tell you that what we can do. But yeah, definitely, I will tell you something.
Yeah,
Work
yeah,
on your not only pronunciation. Pronunciation is, I think, somewhere good, but
yeah.
voice focus on voice modulation, and I also need to focus on voice modulation.
Intonation, yes, intonation. I'm working that.
Intonation, yeah,
I'm working on that.
intonation,
What I'm doing, I'm
voice
reading book.
modulation.
I'm reading book and try to adding emotion in it. Just like reading slowly. I have some books. Sudha Murthy ma'am book. She has some short stories. So when you just read it, and
Mhm.
sometimes it sound very difficult to pronounce some word because it is it is not familiar with you. And because of that, I take my break and I just go slow and I just read that book just like okay, I'm speaking with someone else. And sometimes I call my friends and I just irritate them that okay, listen to me, I am telling you story. Yeah, and I just give
Okay,
me
okay,
feedback that
that's
how
good.
is the intonation. That is how I'm practicing my English.
Oh, great, great. Intonation, you're talking intonation and about content as well. Because storytelling is working for me as well. I've started storytelling. What I do, I watch a short story and try to narrate it in my own words. So I have done it twice and thrice, and I love
Oh,
it. You
that's
are doing
nice,
it.
amazing.
That's great. It is
I have
wonderful.
done these with my clapping go tutors. What are I was seeing like sometimes shorts, reels, whatever it is. So I describe entire story, entire that reel, and they provide me feedbacks that I need to I need to tell a story in past tense or future tense or simple present tense. So that is how you can practice your tenses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, let's talk about that comment. Sorry, still I remember that comment. Do you remember that? That comment. Sir. Yeah, so I had a session recently. After your comment, I had a session yesterday. Yesterday, I think in the morning, I was having a session with Arun sir. So I asked him, sir, I got a comment that we both look similar. So he said maybe, and I'm also not aware that we sometimes it happens. We look a little bit
Yes.
similar. It
Yeah,
happens with us.
and I was like, no, you are twins, just like that. And because of that, I also comment on search channel that you are looking like one sir, but I was getting difficulty to remember your name because I have seen your videos on search channel and your channel. Like I do not know that time your name now because of that. And when I saw you like sir on your channel, so I thought that okay, you are siblings, twins.
Okay, okay. You are thinking like that. No, no. Even I don't have. We both, one connection is there that we both are from UP. He is from Bagpat and I'm from Barabanki, very close to
Yes,
Lucknow.
yes.
This is the thing.
Actually, I also learned, sir, that like how that person was, sir was like working somewhere and someone insult him that he did not know English, and because of
Hmm.
that, it was just like very heartbreaking moment. Like why that guy insult that person, but that sir take this as a compliment and work on his skill. I like that thing, that spark. No, I want to learn this language, and that they haven't take that comment in negative way or not said anything wrong towards that
And
person.
how I learned actually, how I got motivation. I was working somewhere and I found someone came and he started, he or she, yeah, she started speaking in English. I was only looking at her. I was not able to understand each and everything. Few things I was getting, but because of my nervousness, I was not able to understand anything. So
Hmm.
I was looking at her. Then what I did, I said, okay, okay, ma'am, I'm calling someone, my senior. So I called my senior. He came, and when he came, he started speaking in English. Then my motivation goes so down, went down, and what I did, I said, now I have to learn English because I'm the only person who doesn't know English. Rest all the people are knowing English, and I'm not. It is not like I'm illiterate. I'm also a graduate, and postgraduate person. So I should also learn English. Then
Yeah,
later on,
yeah.
one day back, one year back, I decided
Actually,
let's hit
like
it.
it is like I actually appreciate with you because like guys like you, like Arun sir and you, and like students like us, like we always find something in others, like, and we take it as an inspiration, and we always ready to learn new things and learn new language, and it is actually nice if you are just taking challenge, like like otherwise life will be so boring that learning only one language and doing anything we will not get chance to learn another's culture as well. If you just start to learn these languages, so you will get to know that their culture, and it is nice that we know that like the way we live is different and the way they live is different. It is nice then.
Right.
So we do not need any translator. Even if you are just traveling somewhere, you do not need that person who will be for translator for you. You can communicate with
Mhm.
anyone without translator.
Anyone, right? And when you get a chance to talk with foreigners, then you will feel the actual meaning, the actual value of English. Because I did somewhere, okay, tell me one thing. Do
Yeah,
you know
I
Hindi?
got I got one chance. Like I was visiting one place, and they was I thought that that person is from Nepal because their looks are like Nepali, but they were
Hmm.
from South India, and I was like buying sweater for my family, like for my baba and for my sister. So that
Hmm.
time I thought like they were talking in English, and I was surprised, and I take that chance and I start to speak with her. Like, ma'am, how much does it cost and all. So that time she was fluent than me. I thought that wow, just amazing. She's a vendor and she's just a shopkeeper and she know this language. So the beauty of this language is
Right.
something is like okay, we take this language as okay. Now, like people are from very small home and small families. They do not understand English, but she proved me wrong that no, it is just a language, dude, like that. So that was very different
Right.
experience. So sometimes it just gives you goosebumps that okay, we are giving too much importance to this language. It is not like that. Don't give too much importance this language. Yeah, you can learn this
Right.
language um, to connect with people only. That's it.
Right, right, right. Actually, earlier we were thinking that this is a like so many very big thing, very burden that we can't even learn it, we can't nail it. But after some time when we do
We
it
actually feel
over
shame
time,
that no, like I do not understand English. How can I? I'm a very bad person like that. We start to feel like like self doubt. We start to create self doubt, but it is not good now. Like only because you do not understand English, it doesn't mean that you are useless. It is not like that. Like I will
right,
tell you two three examples. Like in my place, I'm Marathi, so I do know people. They are from only Marathi medium, and they have started their business, their own business, and they do not understand English. I asked them that, okay, like you don't understand English, so do you think that English is important? So for them, they are doing good in their life, so why do I learn English? you know their
right,
business are
right, right,
successful. Their business are successful.
right.
If even you do not understand English, so it's okay, you can learn your mother tongue only, and you can just do your business. Yeah. Yes.
To according to your channel name, have a long way to go. So how will you go when you are not able to communicate? So first thing is that be able to communicate to the people so that
Yeah.
you can go everywhere and you can talk to each and every person because it is
Yes.
worldwide. This language is worldwide spoken.
Yeah, actually
That's
have
great
a
about
long
it.
way to go means like it is not about only language, like life and everything, like your dreams and goals. And don't take your step,
Anything.
take back in your life. Just see lots of dreams. I like birds, and only because of these, because they do not stop their dreaming and they do not stop flying in the sky. This the sky is just big. It's just you limitless. Just you also need to see some dreams which is limitless.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Never give up. Never give up. If you have
Yes.
started something, so don't think about the people. What people will think, let them say whatever they are saying, but only follow what your instinct is saying, what your inner
Yeah.
desire, your inner principle is saying. So follow that only and keep doing, keep practicing. It will give us immense pleasure after some time.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that we have connected and we are speaking, and you also shared your lots of thoughts. I have learned lots of things from you as well. Yeah.
Same here, same here. Let me tell you the same thing. Same to you, I can say I have learned a lot of things, and you have ideology, and you are expressive. You can express anything, whatever is coming in your mind. You are great in that, and you are not hesitating to talk about anything. So
Yeah.
you are doing great. And okay, before we wrap up our
Yeah. Yeah.
conversation, I would like you to tell me, please give me feedback according to my speaking. Please give me feedback. I also give a feedback, and I like.
Feedback that like I have learned that you are making correct sentence structure, and your grammar is just awesome. Like I have never found that you are making grammar mistakes. And also articles, you are good in articles as well, and you are speaking whatever is coming in your mind. You are not like reading somewhere or anything. You are enough to express yourself. This language that if you are just speaking with someone, you are not getting stuck, you are not getting blank, and there is blank, you are speaking flawlessly, effortlessly. And you told me that there is one girl and she was speaking with you, and but you was not able to speak that time, and that hit gives you inspiration, and you start to learn this language. That is amazing. Yes.
Right, right. Because
Yeah.
I felt humiliation inside because no one was telling me that this person
Yes.
is
Yes.
doing a normal private job, so they were not even expecting that I will speak in English. But I thought that if they are speaking, so I can also speak. And why I'm not speaking? That's why I felt bad from inside. I said I have to ultimately I have to learn it. Then I will see that I will be a different kind of person. Now I feel that
Yes.
I'm on the trajectory. And I can
Yeah.
say you are so fluent. You are so fluent. You have
It is
a
not like
good
that.
grip
I'm
over
still
English
learning.
language.
I'm making lots of mistakes. I'm learning from mistakes, because like I have mother tongue influence. Clapping Tutors told me that I need to work on my pronunciation and my mother tongue influence. Like some words, like I have some like Marathi touch on my words, and I'm doing that. I'm using some applications like phonic sounds. Sound is important. If you can also practice that sound. There is one application on Play Store.
Okay.
You can also download that. I was just pronunciation something like that. So it is wrong
Hmm.
pronunciation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so right.
So we need to practice that words, and when you practice that words, so you get to know that okay, you are making mistakes here. There are not major, the minor mistakes are there, but with practice, it goes away. Yeah.
I was about to connect with you. I was thinking that I'm going to talk with someone who is fluent and who has good ideas, and I'm going to, yeah, we both are going to flourish in this conversation. I enjoyed a lot, truly.
Yeah, I
So
also
next
enjoyed
time, whenever you have time,
it.
right, whenever you have time, please let me know about your timing, and we will talk accordingly. We will talk on any specific topic because
Yes,
now we
yes.
know each other very well. So we will.
At the end of the session, have you enjoyed the session?
Yeah, I enjoyed thoroughly. I enjoyed a lot. I got about thinking that we are going to have conversation like this. I enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much for having me in conversation with you. I enjoyed really a lot.
I also enjoyed the session
What
with
about
you, sir,
you?
because you also had shared your lots of ideas, and I have learned lots of things from you, sir. So, can you please mention your channel name so my subscriber will know that your channel name as well?
Yeah, definitely. My channel name is Vaibhav Dwivedi
Please,
English.
guys, subscribe his channel. He has uploaded lots of videos on his channel, and you will learn lots of things from him as well. So, bye.
Thank you so much, you too, and to all the viewers. Thank you so much for having me in conversation with you. Thank you so much.